What's going on, y'all? We got top-down analysis for Euro USD. All right, we're looking at the monthly time frame right now. Let me clear up stuff a little bit. All right, cool. All right, monthly time frame. Where are we currently in structure, right? That's the number one question you want to ask yourself when you're looking at a chart. Where am I in structure, in market structure? All right, so on a monthly time frame, I marked off this relative low. You can clearly see that the market is in a downtrend structurally. Um, but you want to kind of figure out, all right, at what point did the market transition into a downtrend? And you need to mark off a point of reference, level of support that was broken, and this was it. Two candles, one, two, and you can see this, these wicks. As of right here, this is pretty much seller's exhaustion. But yep, you mark off that level of support, and you kind of identify the candles, the breakout candles. So one, two, three. Um, you can say four if you want to be a little conservative, but you should see lower highs and lower lows on the lower time frames to confirm this break. You don't want to just go by this alone because they aren't as clean, right? They have some wicks at the end, and you don't want to get mistaken or fooled just by this. So go on the lower time frame, confirm that you have a downtrend structure that consists of lower highs and lower lows, and yeah, you should be good. So, yep, price broke out right here, then came down. Then it came back up, and now it looks like it's going to be testing a level of resistance since it is up here. It's back up here at that mark that it broke out of. What was that? 3 years ago, 2020. Um, Currently, we're in the middle of May. It's May 15th. So, yeah, and this candle looks. I mean, Uh, yeah, the candle it looks pretty bearish right now. We got like 2 more weeks left to the end of May, so let's see what it does. All right, let's go to the weekly time frame to see what else is going on. All right, we're looking at the weekly time frame. 100% bullish when it comes to structurally. Current bias obviously is bearish, but we're talking about market structure. What is the trend? What is the trend? And clearly, it's an uptrend, and this is pretty much going to be a retracement to a level of support where indecision level, a level of support somewhere where it will struggle. It could be here. See this quick action right here. It could be anywhere. It looks all this looks kind of yeah. It could be anywhere right here, honestly. And I think it's because it's this. It looks like it's gonna form some type of I say bullish fan or megaphone or whatever. But yeah, it looks like it's trying to do that. So, but all right. So what made this go into an uptrend, right? So uptrend consists of what higher highs and higher lows, right? So let's identify that point, that lower high, that level of resistance that was broken to make the market transition up. I marked this high off right here. Um, These candlesticks look a little weird, so that's why I didn't use that one. I guess you could have, but I don't know how. So I just used these two candles, one, two, this level support. Then I marked these breakout candles off. So one, two, three, four. And you should see higher highs and higher lows on the lower time frame to confirm that break. All right, price came up, broke out here, tested a level of resistance, came back down, tested a level of support, and now it looks like it may do one of those things. I actually drew these on a lower time frame, so it should be a little bit more clear once we get maybe to the daily at H4. So we'll see. But yeah, as far as the weekly is concerned, it's definitely bullish, right? With some um, bearish volume, current bearish volume right now, just because of this candlestick right here. Okay. Um, and actually, that's last week's candlestick. This candlestick that just opened is It's a doji. Yeah. Yep. It's a doji. All right. So let's go to the daily. Daily time frame. It don't get no better than this. If you saw my top down analysis from last week, I drew these. I think these has been. I think I these been up for the last 2 weeks. I think so. But I wanted to draw because it was ranging. So I wanted to identify a level of resistance and support that I felt comfortable with it breaking. Because until then, it was just kind of bouncing around and nobody wants to deal with that, man. It's too much. It's too much. You don't want to stress yourself out with that. So sometimes it's good to just identify a level of support or a level of resistance that you feel comfortable with the market breaking. Because, I'm pretty sure people caught moves inside of here. If you're a scalper, maybe some intraday, but I don't want to deal with that. Now, if this was on a weekly structure or monthly, it's cool. We're getting buys and sells all day, baby. But like this, I don't know. It just looks real choppy, man. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, you definitely could have caught some moves, but look at it. It looks. You don't know how long it's gonna go up. You don't know how long it's gonna go down. Yeah, I'm good on that. But all right, daily structure. Let's clean this up a little bit. Nah, it's bearish. That's a clean break. That's a pretty clean break. So this level of support wasn't a level structurally. This was a level that I felt comfortable with the market breaking, so it can get out of that range or. But let me see. No, so 1, 2. If I draw, you can't see my finger, but you see this? I'm gonna take this out. 1, 2. That's all you need to know. So bearish. Daily structure, bearish, right? So now all it has to do, and you see this is pretty spot on, right? My arrow. Oops. My arrow's pretty spot on, right? So I knew it was gonna do either that or just continue down the yellow brick road. Damn, yellow brick road. But yeah, nah, yeah, that's it right there. What I would be looking for is some type of test of newfound resistance, and then for the market to come back down. And it's probably need to redraw this trend line. But it's probably gonna, do something like this. This is what the market does, right? Until it tests this trend line again. So 8 minutes. All right. All right. So daily time frame bearish. So that means 9 times out of 10, H4 is gonna be bearish, right? Yep. Clearly bearish. Because if it happened on the daily, it had to happen on H4 before it got to the daily. And I'm not gonna put ranging no more. But yeah, pretty clean. So pretty much, if you're looking for some type of buy, pull out your fibs. Point A, excuse me, a sell. Pull out your fibs. Point A to point B. What is this? This looks crazy. Why did the market do this? See this? Dang on gaps. That look crazy, man. That looks crazy. All right, just improvise a little bit because the market does crazy stuff. That looks crazy. All right, but whatever, right? Point A to point B. This is my point B. It's not gonna make that much difference because if you decide to use here, here, or here, whatever, right? Point A to point B. Now you can wait for the market to come up to any of these levels. Just understand that the steeper the retracement, the longer it'll take to come back down, right? The most aggressive level of retracement, in my opinion, and from what I've been taught, is the 38.2 retracement. Most aggressive 23.6 is more so like a continuation of that bearish volume. It's not really a PRZ. It's a subtle pullback, one of the most riskiest ones that you could take. But yeah, you would just wait for a pullback and enter on that lower high. Enter based off your edge and your trading style. But yeah, that's it for EU. I think I'm gonna do GJ next. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video.